Question 1. Who are you and what is your practice about? Hi, my name is Rebekah Barnett, but I go by Becca. My practice I would have to define in 5 keywords would be well-being, identity, tactile, performance and materiality. I would define my practice in these 5 keywords due to the main theme in my work is focusing on exploring the importance of touch in exploring our well-being and in porcelain clay, and in helping our well-being, myself and others, and sharing my knowledge of what I've learned from just this past year and a half. And I want to keep exploring. I think there's loads of qualities of clay, therapeutic qualities of clay, we still don't understand the reasons why it's got such an amazing support for us in transforming our way of thinking. My work consists of sculptural pieces and installations recently, in performance-based work, and I've started moving my work more into a cathartic process where I write down how I feel, for example, then I rip it all up and turn it into paper clay, and that is part of a little bit of my process in my practice. And I focus on porcelain and pushing it to its harshest limits at the same time as I push myself through its harshest limits. Question 2. How did you come into working with clay? This question is a easy one as such, but also it's a hard one because, like, when people say, how did you get into working with it? I started at school in my GCSEs. Everyone else wanted to do painting, and I just learned. I ended up having a workshop in clay, and I became just so interested and loved my hands just instantly worked with it and loved the material and wanted to know more, and I just wanted to explore what I could create from it. And you see this one, you get handed a block of clay and it's like, let's see what you can sculpt from it. And it was just that idea, and I took it and I wanted to learn more, and I instantly was like, this has got to be what I do. So then I took that into college, and I had the goal of going to university and studying it and finding a course what I loved, and went to Cardiff Met, and I've never turned back. But my work, actually, I've learned that, like in my last year of uni, when I hit a rock bottom of my mental health, that clay is not just something I want to do as a career, it's something I want to do it to be my life, in terms of it's my passion. It's something I need in my life. I need it to keep me insane, in terms of it's there for my well-being. Question 3. Why are you applying for this opportunity? I'm applying for this opportunity because I think it will be such a good and important thing for my practice, but for myself. I left university in September of 2021, graduated from Cardiff Met, and I find, like most people always do say, that you get into a rut, everyone does, or also that you find it really hard getting up and doing it on your own, and it's true. I have found a struggle. Also, you have to balance working life and your art, which is my main priority, but I need to have that stability as well. And main thing I do miss from university is the connection and the ceramic community which I had, and bouncing ideas off each other and just being there for support. Also, just be able to, for me, it would be able to gain my confidence back fully in wanting to platform my work out there and to do it the right way. And I think just having a mentor there and would just support my work. But also I found when I had sessions at university in my last year, when I was in my mental health was lower, that it helped me. I learned loads from them, but they also ended up learning loads from me, and that's one important thing I've learned and want to keep doing, is learning from others and being in that community space, and also be able to share my knowledge and be able to do that in my practice further. Question 4. what do you hope to gain from this opportunity? So this is a similar question to the last one because they kind of like intertwine, but my main key things I hope to gain from this is confidence in my own self in practice and my work which I create. Also, I want to be able to have a stronger directory for my future and what I want. And then thirdly, I hope to gain a stronger ceramic network and feel more and feel back into a ceramic family and in the whole art industry. I also hope to gain an idea of where I want to go. My main key future I want to do in my career is to become an art therapist, but also to develop my practice in learning more about touch and understanding it and keep that going and having these as an artist and know that myself. I also would love to develop my creative practice in terms of the materiality I'm working with and my performance. I started working in a performance artist based way in my last year of uni, and I want to have the ability and the confidence to know that I can still do that, and I can combine installation, sculpture and performance all together, because I think it all links. It's just like the art and craft movement. I want to be able to just also learn from this opportunity to know that just because I face barriers in my practice at the moment doesn't mean that I should stop, and I need to keep pushing forward. Question 5. What barriers do you feel you face in gaining access to a professional network and progressing in your career and practice? So I have 3 main things. Money is a struggle after leaving university and you're having to balance everything out. 2 is being mixed race. It's hard, like in diverse, wanting to see more diverse artists out there. And number 3 would be mental health. I have for a year and a half struggled with and have been diagnosed with mental health conditions, and it does affect my life, but life is texture. I use that quote, the fact that I have ups and downs and I keep pushing forward. And with